Okay, let's go through the starting grid. Rueda, Bertelli and Picaras, row 1. Munoz, Kelso and Fernandez, row number 2. Carpe, Forosato, Ralston, row 3. Quiles, Pini and Almanza, row 4. Yamanaka, Buchanan and Moodley on row number 5. Detweiler, Foggia and Peroni, row 6. Row 7 had Stefano Nepa, Luca Lanetta and Riccardo Rossi on that 7th row. Carraro, Uriarte and Boisri, and then Eddie O'Shea and ourselves on the back row of the grid.
It's important to have warmed up the tyres or they could have problems on turns 2 and 6. All eyes on the lights now. Everything...
Right, let's see if we can get some points here in Qatar. Red lights are on. They're not anymore. Let's rock and roll. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? Well, that happened and we're already into the points by the first corner. Oh, whoa, my crikey Moses, what the hell was Pini doing there? You're trying to kill me? I don't like that. Did not like that one little bit. Well, we're up to 12th. Max Quiles up ahead of us. Let's see if we can make a move. No, not into turn 4. Okay, well now we're moving up the order. I would like to potentially get inside that top 6 if we can. Oh, look at that. Turn underneath Quiles and we're up to 11th. Good stuff. David Almanza just up ahead of us. Now, as you can see, ladies and gents, if you've not already figured out, that the curves on the inside, if you hit them, yeah, it sets you up quite a bit. Bit of a scrappy sector here from ourselves. We're 2.1 seconds off the lead, so we're not far behind. Rueda is leading this one after his crash in America. Look at that, that looks like it's getting a bit interesting out front. Let's try and get into that scrap if we can. In towards turn 15 then on the power. That's it now, we gained a bit of time there back on Almanza. Sacrifice a bit of entry speed. Oh, Almanza hits the curve there, has to set up on the Leopard Honda. We do get the run onto the pit straight then, side by side as we head down the pit straight. Let's see how the setup has affected things. Yep, pretty good. So we're up to 10th at the end of lap 1 from the back of the grid. This has been a good recovery so far. Rueda still leading this one somehow. Next up for us is Jacob Ralston on the Tech 3 KTM. Oh! That got a bit close. We will dive down the inside of Ralston there through turn 3. Bike gets a bit out of shape. Tayo Forosato and Navarro Carpe are next up. Look at that, just turn underneath Forosato. We're now up to P8. So this has been a great recovery so far. Oh my crikey Moses. That got a little bit out of shape as we head in towards turn number, whichever this one is. 7. See, Rueda just seems to be running wide everywhere at the moment. I don't know if he's got a tyre problem or whether he's just got a poor setup or whether he's just not able to ride that thing as well as he would like. Never say that again. As through turn 10 on the power. So we're less than a second now behind Rueda, so that's good. We are in the lead group. We have just gapped Forosato ever so slightly there as well as we head in towards turn number 12. Look at this group. This is just madness. Look at that. Choose a line, any line. Hey, let's get on that power. Let's use some rear tyre. Whoa, Carpe, get out of the way. And Fernandez coming through. Right, well, we're up to 6th, and we're going to get Kelso into the final corner. We'll level him, and we'll send him a little bit wide. And we're up to 5th. Oh, Picaras there held up David Munoz, and that's going to help us now up to P4, potentially. Get the slipstream of Bertelli. We set the fastest lap of the race at 2:03.6. Oh, in the slipstream we get Piqueras into turn number 1. Yes, and we're up to 3rd. So from the back of the grid to 3rd place at the moment. Oh. Bertele now looking for a way past Rueda. Going towards turn number 3. Oh, nearly into the back of Bertele then. Round the outside. Whoa, don't cut across us like that, son. Whew. Oh dear, that's good. Yeah, that didn't go particularly to plan. That's okay. We are still in the lead group though, so that is what we need to be doing. We've certainly got the pace to go on and win this race. Oh, look at that again. Rueda wide through turn 7. Bertele just cannot take advantage. Then towards turn number 8 then. Oh, Bertele is going to make a move, I'm fairly certain, on Rueda. We take a slightly tighter line. Now we're picking up the slipstream from Rueda, but I don't think we're going to have enough to get past Bertele into turn 12. Oh, just clipping the green there. Bertele's wide. Oh, we'll give him a nudge. Oh my. Whew. That was close. Into turn 15 then. We've only got Jose Antonio Rueda to pass now, and that will be a last to first completed. And then we've got to stay on the thing. That will be interesting. If we get... Whoa! Where's Bertele's just gone from downtown Doha there to make that move. Well, fair play. I mean, it was forceful. Someone has gone down at the final sector. That's Yamanaka and Furusato, both out of the race. In towards turn 1 we go then on. Oh, lap 4 of 5. Poor Bertele there was going to make a bit of a mistake. Any long lap penalties. Loads of riders under investigation here. Just warnings for those guys. So as things stand, we're in a very good position. Our objective will be completed, so we will be beating Bertele. And that will be objective number 1 of this career mode done. As we get a good run there through turn 6 in towards turn 7. Since Bertele knocked us out the way, we'll, to be fair, we did do it back to him through turn 12 and 13. But we like to give a bit of interest, so we'll clip the curb, make a bit of contact, and we'll be a bit forceful and retake P2. If anyone saw Moto3 at the Italian Grand Prix at Mugello in real life, then that was nothing. Oh, wow, into turn 12, run a bit wide there. Right, so we've now got to try and keep Bertele behind us. Look at that, we see a front wheel. In towards turn 15 on the power. Oh, that was exceeding track limits. Not quite into the final corner then. Keep an eye out for Bertele behind us. Nope. Doesn't make a move. We seem to carry some good speed through that final corner as up towards the start-finish line we go. Oh, we managed a 2:02.991, fastest lap of the race in the slipstream of Rueda. Then final lap of the Qatar Grand Prix, and we take the lead in towards turn number 1. And the crowd go bananas. They go absolutely ballistic. And look at that, Rueda back down the inside. We'll retake the position now in towards turn number 2. Rueda will be down the inside of us again. I can guarantee that. We'll get the cut back. In towards turn 3. Yes, and we retake the lead. Way in toward... Oh, Rueda back down the inside. What a move. Well, it didn't quite work out for him, as in towards turn 6 now. Whoa, look at that again. Rueda came from a different postcode, and that sent him a bit wide on the exit and cost him even more time. into turn 7. We now run a bit wide, but that's okay. We managed just to hang on to first for now. Oh, through turn 9, wide from ourselves there. We're going to have to just be careful on the inside of turn 10. Hold Rueda up, that's always good. Got a 3/10 advantage here. Through turn 12, in towards turn 13 now. Not far to go in this one. Oh, Rueda's all over the back of us. Expect a dive bomb into the final corner. Through turn 15 then, that was close to the green. Into the final corner then. Oh, we broke well too early and Rueda down the inside. But he'll run wide and we will retake the position. And we will take the win. Bosh! There we go. So, the final results then at the Qatar Grand Prix. We take the win ahead of Jose Antonio Rueda with Bertele rounding out the podium. Then we've got Piqueras, Munoz, Fernandez, Kelso, Rolston, Carpe and Pini rounding out the top 10 with Buchanan, Quiles, Almanza, Foggia and Moodley rounding out the point scorers. In the Riders' Championship, we take a 26-point advantage into Jerez and the Spanish Grand Prix over Rueda. And we've got Munoz, Bertele, Piqueras, Fernandez, Kelso, Purasato, Quiles and Carpe rounding out the top 10. And in the team standings, it is CIP Green Power, 3 points ahead of Red Bull KTM IO, with MTA in 3rd, Dynavolt Intact GP in 4th, and Empty Helmets in 5th. There we go, so we've passed that one. And now, up to the last turn. Beat Matteo Bertelli in a race. Easy. Right, debrief. So, last time you told us you wanted to upgrade the engine. What were your impressions at the sale? I really would like to push for engine. I think we could get a little bit more out of it. Are you still having the set light? You said, yeah. We are. We're improving the engine power. Do you think we should focus all our resources on this or take a more balanced approach? Yeah, let's keep... First, improve the engine power and keep things balanced. I prefer to focus solely on improving... Yeah, let's keep it balanced, I think. There we go, so that's the debriefing done.